Hi guys, today let's learn how to combine multiple files in a folder using MS Power Query. So we have learned combining files using Excel, VBA, Python and lot more. So today let's learn how do we use Power Query and then get this job done. Without much delay, let's get started. I have opened my Excel and I have a different ribbons over here, and I have a new ribbon called Power Query. So if you are using Office 365 now, so this is pre-installed in your laptop or pre-installed in your Microsoft Office. So it's my bad. So you can find Power Query under data. So since I'm using the older version of Microsoft Excel, I had to manually install Power Query. I'll put the link in the description below. You can go ahead and install the Power Query add-in. It's totally free. So what I'm going to do, what is my plan? So all I need to do is I have files like 10, 20, 30. So these are the three files for this tutorial, which I want to combine into one single Excel file. So what do we have in each of these files? If I open the first file, I have numbers starting from 1 to 10. The second file has 11 to 20, and then the third file has 21 to 30, and I have another file called combine.csv. Let's ignore this for now. So basically we know what do we have in each individual files. So what I want is one single file containing data within these three text files. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to my Excel. Under Power Query, I'll go to From File, and then I'll select From Folder. So it will ask for the folder path. So you need to click on Browse. I am going to browse for that file which is there here under Combine. Okay, so G3 Python. So this is my path. I'll click on OK. As you can see, once I click that, it shows me the content, the file name and the extension, the date, access, modified, created. I'll create more videos on this. So for this example, let's concentrate on these three. So we can click on load or combine or edit. So we can do it right away. So what I'm going to do is, instead of loading it directly, I'm going to click on edit so that I can tweak. Okay, so have a bunch. Let's say you have a bunch of files in the folder and you need to combine the files with an extension txt, that's for text files, or csv, or any Excel file as well. So what I'm going to do is I want to ignore this specific file, that is combine.csv. So what I'm going to tell our query is that filter for all the files which has the extension .txt, and then click OK. So there you go, you have 10, 20, 30, which is the same thing what we saw here. So basically we are asking it to combine these three files and ignore the last one. So once you have done that, you have to hover your mouse under the content. We see two down pointing arrows next to the content. You need to just click on that. It will combine the files. We'll just wait for a few seconds, and there you go. This is the preview of the file, and then hit OK. There you go. You have a source name, that is the file from which the content has been taken, and the column with the data within which the file has. So basically we won't need this column for now, because source name is something which we can ignore. You can just right click, remove, and there you go. You want 1 to 30. So whatever is the content within those files is what we need, and then click and load. So we have multiple options here. Let's click on load to. If you can click on load to a table, which will create a table with the data, or you can just create a connection, or you can add the data to the data model. For this example, I'm just going to create a table out of those inputs. I'll click on load, and there you go. I got the data starting from 1 to 30. Let's test this out. I'll go back to this file, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new text file for 40.txt, and I'm not going to write all the columns, so I'll just write 31, 32, 33, and then 40, and then I'll just save this file, close it, So basically if I refresh this, we should get the updated numbers. So you can just right click, refresh, or you can come here and fetch the query here. So whichever works fine. I'm going to try this way. Right click, refresh, and there you go. These are the new records which has come in from the new file what we have created. If you still want to have this column of the source name, if you wish to do, you can, I'll just go back and remove the columns and then hit close and save. So this tells me from which source the data has been generated. I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.